Aries, how are you? Let's see what's going on for your current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. You appreciate what I do here. Please hit that like button. Blink. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff really makes a difference to my channel. And I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out that way. All right, Aries, current energies, next 7 to 10 days. What's going on with all of you? We start out here with the 8 of Pentacles. All right, I feel like you got to break a cycle. All right, whenever we see the 8s, this is about doing something over and over and over again until you're really, really good at it, right? But when it comes upside down, I almost feel like something's just not working for you. Maybe it's time for you to break this cycle. For some of you, you may be out of work, trying to figure out how to make some kind of money, making something you do. So I feel as if there is this energy around you just making some shifts and changes. Now, if you are involved with someone, okay, we have the 2 of Cups coming up in your recent past. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles upside down. You might be dealing with somebody who, you just have to disconnect. I mean, you two, it's just not working, all right? So as much as you try to make something work with someone, I feel like it's not working. And, maybe some of you just recently went through a breakup. And I say, recently, because we do have the Judgment card also coming up reversed. I mean, I feel like you're done with this person, with this energy, with this cycle, with this energy of this person where you have no more patience. All right, Temperance reverse. You tried to make things work. You tried to make things happen. You tried to make them, really understand what's going on. But at the end of the day, the tower fell, right? And I think you're okay with it. I think you've tried to continue to make something work, but here, you look like you're okay that this relationship broke up, because I think it was very heavy and it was really stressful. 9 of Swords upside down. This is an energy that is starting to affect you every way. Maybe there was a lot of demands from you with this person. Maybe there was just a lot that, you realized you just didn't really connect on more levels than not. So I do feel as if, this is an energy where, it wasn't working. And the more you hung on to it, the harder it got, right? So I think in the end, you had to let this kind of fall down. I mean, the tower is all about, when we build up our structures, we build it with some kind of foundation that it has permanence and some solid grounding to it. But when the tower comes through, it really shows you the instability of the situation. It's like this can't stand the test of time. And I think you knew that. So for some of you, Aries, I feel as if you put yourself in a position where, you're out there now. I mean, here there's all these fish jumping. There's people over here. I think people notice you. I think people see you. And maybe you didn't feel seen by this person. And that's what's really holding you back. And I feel as if, you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to give. You come out with this Queen of Cups energy. This is very kind, loving, nurturing, a very healing type of person, and maybe this person that you were with just didn't see that side of you. But I think, moving on, you wanted more. All right. And I feel like you wanted more in this relationship. And maybe this isn't really what you wished for. Maybe this isn't the kind of person that you really thought you wanted. Well, whenever we see the 9 of Cups come up reversed, there's these energies of, you not getting what you wanted. Maybe they were very selfish. Maybe you were very selfish. But this is not meant to be. This tower says, you're not going to get the wish with this person. This is not the person that you're going to live happily ever after and have everything you want. So I feel like, you can't pretend anymore to make this work, all right? Whether this is a job or this is a real person that you are involved with, I feel like the 2 of Pentacles, when it comes upside down, says, you can't pretend anymore that you're going to be able to make this work. I mean, you've tried, here you are on this teeter-totter trying to make everything happen. But Judgment card says, you can't keep trying in a situation that wants to end, So I feel like there is an ending around a situation for you this week, but this ending brings you what you really want in the end, all right? Because, you know, we have to enjoy our life, and we have goals, and there's visions, and there's things that we want. And if you hook yourself up with somebody who is not in line with the same values and visions that you have for your future, this is where we start to run into trouble. So I feel as if, you know, this is a relationship that, you know, you gave it its chance, you gave it its opportunity, you tried to make things work, but in the end, you know, it was not going to happen. There was so much instability between you and this person, and I really feel like when this tower fell, it made you, actually gave you a sense of relief that no longer do you have to carry the weight and the responsibility of this relationship or situation, and you can let it go so that you can finally move in a direction that will fulfill your needs. Because at the end of the day, we want what we want, right? And if this person or this situation has done nothing but stress you out and give you anxiety and kept you from sleeping, and, you know, you were always worried and things of that nature, you know, the fact that it came to an end or kind of crumbled, you know, is a breath of fresh air for you. And, you know, maybe it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, but in the end, you know, it's probably for the best, because you are definitely okay with this tower coming down. All right, so listen, that's what I got for you, Aries. You know, take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. I got to check and see what's on the bottom of the deck, though, and see what does the bottom. Yeah, Two of Swords. You know, you had to make a decision about this, all right? Two of Pentacles. You know, you couldn't pretend anymore that this was going to work, and I think you knew that at some point, if you really wanted, you know, to meet your end goal of your life, you know, you were going to have to make some decision around this person, because I feel like there was some heartache, you know, with this relationship, and there could have been other energies that were involved that made you second guess or question whether or not, you know, this relationship had some real stability. And so, you know, so I think, you know, cycles are breaking for you, Aries, and they're breaking in a way that's going to clear the way, so that you can really end up with everything you really want down the road. That's what I got for you, all right? Take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. I sure appreciate you all. Hit that like button, and I'll see you all later. Bye now.